I gotta let it load. We gotta go presentation mode, of course.
Oh, dude.
All right, we can add rows, delete rows. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay, add just one row, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk
And
Cousins.
it'll be in between B and C.
Actually, add 2 rows. Between B and C is Kirk Cousins, and then between C and D is Carson Wentz. I think we'll be set then. God, wait. I see Jameis Winston.
I found super goofy pictures. Carson Wentz is between C and D, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to put Carson Wentz in the Kirk Cousins category here. Kirk Cousins, I'm gonna have to put him in the Carson Wentz category.
Okay.
You know,
Are we ready?
Number 1, Andy Dalton.
All right. Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah, either Carson Wentz. He was
once really good, and he fell off hard.
Okay, but
what are we describing? Are we describing their yearly play, or like how they performed over
How they performed
their
career up to this point.
okay, so career up to this point.
Yeah.
I'll read y'all some stats. Carson Wentz. Oh no, we're looking for Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton is he started for 4 games. He has a 63.4 completion percentage, almost 1,000 yards, averages 7.2 yards per completion. He's Andy Dalton has 7 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Okay, so is our baseline for Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is D tier. So.
All right, so we got that one figured out.
Yeah, that was easy. Okay, who's next? I could kind of see him.
All right, Baker Mayfield is next.
Baker,
that would be a C.
That's
C.
Either I would put him in the Carson Wentz category. He's what is his record? Isn't he like below 500 on his starting record now?
Yeah.
Play that you're like,
yeah,
damn, that was an awesome play. I can't think of one. I put him in the Carson Wentz category.
All right, can y'all see it better now?
Wait, should we also do a too early row? Because I mean, some of these
Tua? Did you say
Rush when he starts? You know.
No. I'm talking about Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zapp. I feel like up to now, Bailey Zapp is like a B. He's not bad. He's good. He's showed a lot of good promise.
We can put him at B.
Let me find him. Trying to find him. Hard to Bailey Zapp. Where is he? There he is. Okay, I'll read y'all some stats. Started 3 games. 72.9 completion percentage, almost 600 yards, so about 200 per game. 8.5 yards average per completion. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. A QBR of what? What's the difference between QBR and rating?
I don't know, man.
I can't remember.
His QBR is 34.6, but his rating is 111.4.
QBR takes into account like also rushing and stuff like that. Rating is just the passing stats.
What's a perfect like 138 point something? Like I can't remember. So he's at a rating of 111.4.
See, I feel like
so he's up there. Like he's better than Josh Allen.
We don't have a big sample size, but I'm comfortable putting him at B.
All right,
I'll say B.
All right.
Cooper Rush. A tier. S tier.
Kirk Cousins. He's Kirk Cousins.
I'm sorry, Bryson. This is a 2-1. You're getting outvoted.
Hang on. No.
Cooper Rush is an S tier.
No.
Cooper Rush is pretty much equivalent
he's
to
4
Josh
and 2
Allen.
starting, dude. He's 4 and 2 starting.
No.
He's taking
Here's
names.
why he's Kirk Cousins. Here's why he's Kirk Cousins. He can beat not so good teams, and he can win you some games. But when push comes to shove, he's not going to win you the games.
I'll read you some Cooper Rush stats. Started 6 games, 57.7% completion, over 1,000 yards passing, 6.5 yards average, rating 80.1. He has 5 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. All 3 of those go to the Eagles.
If you think that stat line is an S tier, you should.
He had one bad game. He had one bad game.
I guess I have to move him to the A
right,
tier.
We'll downgrade him 1. He's still an A tier.
Oh my gosh!
All right, Derek Carr.
Derek
Carr.
No,
we're moving on. Derek Carr.
No, you put him at C. Kirk Cousins or C.
I really feel like you're just a Cooper Rush hater.
I'm not a Cooper Rush hater. I'm glad he won those games, but we were supposed to win those anyway.
I wonder if I could find
Derek Carr.
Wait, starting QB.
Derek Carr's B.
Starting
No.
I think he's a B.
Well, okay, so I thought he was a solid B, but this year he's feel like he's been very poopy.
Yeah, he's played very bad.
Derek Carr, running five starts, 61.4% completion, so average. Almost 1,300 yards passing, 7 yards per attempt. 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, QBR, or I keep saying QBR, rating of 87.7. So he's very average right now.
Do we just want to add are we considering Kirk Cousins average?
Kirk Cousins is the average quarterback.
Okay, Derek Carr is Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he's Kirk Cousins.
Wait,
oh, Danny
Dimes.
Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes, baby.
Danny Dimes is C.
All right, let's talk about this. All right.
Listen, C or I feel like Danny Dimes is better than you. You're a Cowboys fan, so you're obviously biased.
Yeah, but I like the Giants. I like the Giants. All right, though.
Danny Dimes is 6 starts, 67.3%. So every 2 of 3 passes is a catch. A shade over 1,000 yards passing, 6.4 yards per catch, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 90.2 rating.
See,
all those stats are better than Derek Carr.
This year, I feel like he's a solid B.
The stats I'm getting for Danny Dimes is an 84 passer rating. He is a good rusher.
I'm literally on the NFL homepage.
Yeah, Danny Dimes may be a Kirk Cousins passer, but he's a Josh Allen runner.
I'm on Pro Football Reference.
I feel like we got to give it a B. I feel like Danny Dimes is a B.
I'm gonna vote C. I'm gonna vote C.
Yeah, I vote C.
C?
I don't think.
All right.
Even this season, he hasn't proven enough to be.
All right. Davis Mills.
Oh God, Davis fucking Mills.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm comfortable with Kirk Cousins. Long necked Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Dak is Kirk Cousins.
Carson Wentz.
He is not Carson.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Dax Carson Wentz.
All right, listen, I'll read you some stats, all right? He started a total of 1 game so far. 48.3% completion. 4.6 yards average per completion. 134 yards passing. He has a rating of 47.2 right now.
Hey, do you want me to do his career stats? Or
no, man.
Are you just gonna do the 1 game?
Just the 1 game he played this year. That's all we need to know.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
Kirk Cousins. Come on,
I think we're pretty comfortable saying Dak Prescott as Carson Wentz.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Geno Smith? A.
Dude,
he's A, baby.
That's an A tier. Dude, he's a
He's balling this year.
His last game wasn't very good.
Shut up.
Shut
up, okay?
He didn't have a coach that believed in him, Bryson. He's in a place where
he has the exact same amount of yards passing this year as Kirk Cousins. Okay. He has 1,502 yards passing so far. Kirk Cousins has 1,502 yards passing right now.
That makes Geno Smith an A tier.
That makes him an A tier.
Let me pull up. This is including.
He has a 108.1 rating right now.
Let me pull up his career. All right, we're including the career, right?
But Bryson, you're trying to pull up context without pulling up full context. Geno Smith has never been a team that's fully been behind him, like the Seahawks are.
Name me one offensive weapon after this year or before this year that Geno's had.
Yeah. The best player on offense on every Geno Smith-led team has been Geno Smith.
All right, live him up there. But when this leaks and people call us idiots, I'm coming back.
All right, Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, dude.
I feel like he's
Carson or C.
He's not going to lose you a game, but he's not going to win you a game.
Yeah, C. I mean,
that's pretty comfortable.
That's fine.
Josh Allen.
S tier.
S
tier. That's easy. You're gonna have to look at the
Jalen
stats on that
Hurts.
one. I
Hey.
can't even see that. I'd give him an A.
A?
Yeah, if we're going,
Let's see.
I mean, he's still
Jalen Hurts,
obviously,
6
if he-
games, 67% completion percentage, 1,500 yards passing, 8.2 average, 6 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Compared to
is
Josh Allen's 17 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
it's an insult to Jalen Hurts that Cooper Rush and Geno Smith.
I feel like Jalen Hurts can potentially be an S, but he's an A.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I agree.
He's like on the cusp. He's like bottom tier S, highest tier A, you know?
Yeah. Like if he had like
If he
4
keeps
more
going the way
touchdowns,
he's
if he
going,
had
he'll be
double
an
digit
S.
touchdowns, I would consider him S.
He'll be S tier.
But this is only passing touchdowns. I don't have
Oh,
the
he runs a lot. That's true.
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, he runs a lot.
Yeah,
though. He does.
I don't. I can. I
But
could
anyway,
find him.
Justin Fields is next.
Justin Fields.
He played awful.
He's
Awful
played
against
awful
the
all
Commanders.
year.
Wait, who are we talking
Are we
about?
Justin
comfortable with
Fields.
doing D because I don't think
Justin, I feel so bad for him though because he has no weapons whatsoever.
That's true.
or line
Na-
against
name-
the line either.
Name me one Chicago player besides Justin Fields that you're like, oh man, that's a solid player.
David Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Oh, David Montgomery.
David
All right,
Montgomery's good. Come on.
Let's
But no,
find.
even
I-
then
I-
though, I mean,
I'd give him Kirk Cousins or
It's-
B.
I've seen
Oh, see, I would give him Kirk Cousins or C.
yeah, I don't
Let's
think
do an opposite.
Fields
him-
is over Kirk Cousins at all.
Then put him in
'Cause
Kirk Cousins.
Just looking at his game, because there are a lot of receivers that are wide open, he misses like completely a lot.
But
I mean, that
he's
happens a
not
lot.
accurate all the time.
I mean, his career completion percentage is 57.
But we also, he also doesn't play. Or, he didn't have a team. No, he doesn't play. He didn't have a team.
I mean, yeah. But in 12 games last year, he only had like 7 touchdowns total, 10 interceptions.
Yeah, but he carved my Niners up.
Didn't really carve him up. I think the rain kind of.
No, not this
Oh.
year, last year.
Oh.
I was gonna say, did they play this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they started my woes.
I think Justin Fields is a Carson.
Carson Wentz. I'll change mine to C.
I'll go with a C. I think
I'm
C's.
comfortable with
I think
C.
we're comfortable with C.
Jared Goff is the C.
I was gonna say Jared Goff is
Actually,
good
this
and
year,
then
he's
bad at the
actually
same
doing-
time.
He's doing pretty.
No. Okay,
He's
look at
got
the Patriots
He's got the
game.
number one
He was
offense in the league.
against the
that's true.
He's
Patriots
got the number
game.
one
That's
offense in
true.
the league, baby. 33 points per
Yeah,
game.
and then the 32nd defense in the league.
Yeah, defense isn't his fault. Come on, he's a Kirk Cousins. He's a Kirk Cousins. He's average.
He's a Kirk Cousins. I feel, but
Okay,
like,
yeah,
okay, yeah. Justin Herbert.
Herbert's an A.
A or B.
I was thinking
I'm comfortable
B,
with A.
but I'm comfortable with A.
I don't know. The first 3 games he did pretty good. Ever since but he's also like running on a rib injury.
Yeah, I forget
He
about his
had the
rib injury.
game that he was like
Yeah, he
zoinked
tore-
up on on some painkillers and he's like barely pulled out a win. It's like, holy.
Okay, I'll give him an A. Like he's like middle
Jimmy
of the pack A.
Garoppolo.
Jimmy G. Yeah, he's Kirk
Jimmy
Cousins.
G. I was gonna say, I feel like
I
that's
was
fair.
about to say B. Honestly,
I won't. I won't.
I mean, he's done okay. Besides last game against Atlanta of all
Okay, here's-
teams, he did good at every starting the
Here's
season.
the thing about Jimmy G. He won't win you a game, but he can lose you a game. So if he
fair.
if he plays well, you win. That's it.
He's a game manager.
Yeah, he's a
He is
good
the
game
definition of a
manager,
game
which
manager.
is the definition of Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
That's very true.
Joey B?
B.
B.
Yeah.
S tier. S tier. S tier.
Famous
tier.
Jameis.
S.
Put famous Jameis up there,
He woke
baby.
up, he said, I'm ready to eat a dub. Mwah.
Yeah, that's an S.
S
I'm
tier.
not arguing
S tier.
that.
Kyler Murray.
Oh.
B.
Yeah.
Actually, you
B's
know
fair.
what? You know what we're doing here?
There you go.
That's
There you
good.
go.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's fair.
Good.
That's fair. Oh, dude, the Mitch.
C.
That's not Mitch. That's not
Carson.
Mitch.
Carson.
That's Kenny
That's
Pickett.
Kenny.
Oh, no, it's Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett's a C. No.
Yeah,
I mean-
he's between C and Carson Wentz for me.
Tiny Hands Pickett.
Uh,
I'll put him at a C. He
Yeah.
hasn't proven enough for me to rank
okay,
him as a Kirk.
One stat: 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions so far this season.
Okay. all
Maybe
right.
we need to put him down here with Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
I think so.
He sounds like a definition B or Carson Wentz to me.
Lamar?
Lamar, A or B.
I say
Oh, y'all gonna make people mad with that one. I say. Oh, I don't know.
The last game. I mean, this is just a 1-game scenario, but he pissed it away pretty hard. He had a fumble that was recovered, and then he threw like the game sealing interception, and it was like a really stupid throw.
But I just want
It
to
is
point
one
out
game, though.
that we are
I-
we are confidently saying right now that Lamar Jackson is worse than Geno Smith, Cooper Rush, and Justin Herbert.
Yes, I feel comfortable.
All right,
Oh my
all right.
gosh.
He goes there. Popular vote
I hope
demands
this
it.
doesn't get leaked.
Oh, I'm
hope this
recording
doesn't get
this.
leaked.
It's going on
Oh
YouTube.
no. All right.
Mac Jones, baby.
C.
I'm comfortable with
He's
that.
a Kirk Cousins. He's a Kirk Cousins.
I can move up to Kirk Cousins. I can take a Kirk Cousins.
All right. Well, he's a Kirk Cousins. Marcus Mariota. He's a wild
C.
card.
Oh God, Carson or C?
He's not a Carson, but I think he's a C.
I think he would be a Carson
You know what?
if he
had that
couldn't
game
run.
against the Niners. He had that game against the Niners. I think he's ready. I think he's ready to take on the world.
if he didn't have his running ability, he'd be Carson Wentz. But because of his running ability,
he
he's a C.
definitely would be.
Matt Ryan.
Oh man.
I'd put him at
No.
a B.
Before he went to the Colts, man, I would put him at a solid like
I would put him
A
in
or
A.
B.
A.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's an A.
See, I'm
with the
saying B
Falcons.
right now in his older age.
He was a top 10 quarterback for
He
sure.
was
when he
NFL
was with the
MVP,
Falcons.
almost Super Bowl winner.
I think because we're including the whole career.
yeah,
I think he should A.
I feel
A tier.
bad for him. I
If
feel
you
like he
think
doesn't
Matt
have an
Ryan is
O-line this
worse,
season.
He
Yeah,
doesn't?
I'll give him
Rush.
A. I'll give him A.
Oh, I'll go with A.
God, it is.
I'm glad you moved
disrespectful
Cooper right
to
We'll
those
look at that
people
here in a
using-
second. We'll do the
We'll
review.
review, we'll
in a
review.
second. Big Mitch.
C.
Carson.
C or Carson? I'm comfortable with both of them.
You know what? He won MVP. I'll give him C. He won that Nickelodeon. Oh, dude. There we go.
Yep. Wait, Dak won an MVP.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you screwed up.
I did. I screwed up. Is the MVP going to be above or below C?
Yeah, but he was the first MVP. All right, that's where the kids really watch, not the second game. No one cares about the second game. They've had I think they've had hot mics both times they've been aired on Nickelodeon. So that may be why we haven't seen another game
S
yet.
tier.
Patty,
Mahomes.
S. Yeah,
Yeah, S or A. I'll give him S.
I'd give him S.
Put him up with. You know what? That's.
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker.
We haven't really seen him start at any games, so he was really good in the XFL. That's all. Come on, Carson Wentz, I guess for me.
Yeah,
But he hasn't
Carson
really
or
played
D.
any.
I'll put him at Carson. Carson wins. Hold on.
This is the part of the video that gets demonetized.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I don't think you cannot put that.
Put
I can promise you.
Masseuse fan. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Carson. No.
Tannehill?
Kirk
C.
Cousins.
I'll give him C.
He's a Kirk Cousins.
I don't think he's a Kirk
I've seen
Cousins.
enough of him.
I think he's more of a Carson Wentz
I
than a
think he's
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he's not that good. I've seen enough of him.
All right, meet in the middle and put C.
All right. Russ, baby.
Oh,
Broncos
boy.
country. Let's ride.
Oh, boy.
This is gonna be a dub because everything.
He was awesome at the freaking Seahawks, and now we look at him and he's talking.
Well, Gino's also awesome with the Seahawks, so maybe it's just the Seahawks.
Maybe it's just Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Just This is
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I feel like right
I mean,
now.
he
He didn't
definitely not.
have this. He was an A. I would have given him an A if he was like with
I
the
think he's a B.
Broncos.
I think it's a B.
As a 49ers fan,
I'll vote
and
B.
if Russell Wilson lives in my nightmares, I would go with a B.
Yeah, I'll do B.
Tua Tagovailoa, baby.
That's Teddy
No,
Bridgewater.
that's
I
Teddy
was gonna
B.
say, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
The stallion, baby.
Where are you just saying the stallion?
You know why. You know why. It's not
T-Law.
what it is. T-Law, I'm comfortable with. You know what? I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. I feel like he'll go in the MVP category.
But that's reserved for the first.
You're right.
MVP.
You're right. It is. I feel like he's I feel like he's a Kirk Cousins on the cusp of a B.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing that he's actually
I
pretty
was
good
gonna say,
with not
yeah.
Urban Meyer in a toxic
I'll give him
environment.
Kirk. Where's Kirk Cousins? I just realized that.
You left Kirk Cousins out.
We have a category dedicated to Kirk Cousins, and we left out Kirk Cousins.
Is he not in here?
Kirk Cousins is
No.
a B tier anyway.
I was, uh,
I thought I had
oh
him.
boy, it doesn't
Close.
matter what we say on this next pick; it's going to be wrong.
I'm
Just put an S. Whatever.
Yeah, just throw him in there.
All right, Trey Lance.
B.
Where do we have Jimmy G at?
Jimmy G's at a C or at a Kirk Cousins. He's at a Kirk.
Yeah, he's a. Trey
Yeah,
Lance is a
he's
B.
above. He's B.
B. I'll go with that. Tua.
He is better than
See, he did.
people
He
give him
did
credit for.
awful, and then this year he did awesome until he got
I feel
concussed
like-
and got the rigor mortis
I feel like
hands.
he's a B.
I'll give him. I'd vote
It's
A.
bold, but I would say B too, honestly. I don't. People are gonna hate on that.
I feel like he got weapons and he turned
I'd put
into an
A.
A.
I don't think he's an A.
He had 6 touchdowns in one game.
Let's see if I can find Tua for the season. He's played 4 games, started 4 games, 70% completion percentage,
See, people think he's inaccurate. Like that's a common.
1,000 yards
perception of him.
passing, 9 yards average per pass, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, almost a 110 rating.
I feel like he deserves to be an A.
If Gino in A, my boy Tua can get an A.
It's true.
I
Alright.
do not think that is serious. We have to read
The
that.
MILF Hunter.
That's its own
Oh.
category.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
question is, where
he's-
above
are
S.
we going to put it? Gamer Kirk Cousins first
Put it-
MVP. Where's the MILF
No.
Hunter go?
No, it's above S.
That's right. That's right. He's above S. The MILF Hunter. He gets his own
Oh,
category.
I got to go all caps.
There we go.
Boom.
All right. Now we get to
What
the
a
point where
list we have.
we do the we do the rearrangements. All right. The MILF Hunter, number 1. Who is the literal
Yeah.
best quarterback in the league right now?
Jacob, you can.
Well,
We
know
have
it's
2
between
answers.
Josh
We have
Allen
2. We have
and
3
Mahomes.
answers.
We do. I'm comfortable
It-
saying Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league right now.
Yes, I am too. But there's people that'll be like, "Oh, Tom Brady this season is just incredible. He's just always
can we
incredible."
agree?
Nobody's saying that.
Jameis is
Nobody's
good.
saying Tom Brady's credit.
All right, you know why? It's because he doesn't have his lady with him. All right.
Yeah, Tom Brady's going through an
His
emotional
lady
divorce.
kept him off the
Okay.
game. It's a tough season for him. More likely his last. I don't know what he's gonna do after retirement without a wife and kids to kiss, but he's got to find something to do. He needs a hobby.
He's gonna
Maybe
be a commentator.
I was gonna say he could be the next Tony Romo.
No, he will be the next Tony Romo. He has like a $500 million deal lined up.
Oh man,
I feel like I'm comfortable with that. Leaving that for S. Okay.
I like that we just have Jameis Winston up there.
All right. Cooper Rush is going to be back. Matt Ryan's in front of Tua.
Come on. Can we?
Nope, you can't. No, we're not talking. We're not moving. We're not moving tiers anymore. We are.
Hold on. Is this semi not serious? Because you have Lamar Jackson below Geno Smith and Cooper Rush.
Well, fine. Move him up. Move Lamar up to A tier.
No, what? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Fine, move him up. Shut up. You don't know. What do you know?
Fine.
I know that Cooper Rush, Geno Smith aren't on the same level as Lamar Jackson. That's what I know.
Yeah, Geno's probably the best of those.
Geno's probably the best out of the A's. Yeah, I like this. Geno, Jalen, Justin, Tua, Matt Ryan. Oh no, Lamar over Tua and Matt Ryan, and then Cooper Rush.
There you
go. Joey B's the best.
Joey B's the best. And
I would put Bailey's I would put enough.
That's true. That's fair.
Kyler Murray.
Right, we got our boy
he is
Kyler.
The gamer. All right, so
we don't have Kirk Cousins in the Kirk Cousins tier.
In the Kirk, no.
Because I would put him as the first.
Honestly,
probably.
Derek Carr's the.
I feel
Derek Carr's the first.
Derek Carr's the best Kirk Cousins.
Derek probably. Then I would do either Jimmy G or Jared.
What about T-Law?
I'd put him third or fourth.
I feel like Jimmy G has done a lot more than Jared
Goff has ever done.
What
is Davis Mills doing up there? Get Davis Mills.
I'm moving him.
Hey, you forget that Jared Goff also won 2 Super Bowl though.
That is very true.
That's true.
That games. I mean, he game managed his way to a Super Bowl like Jimmy G. So I feel like he should go right behind
He's
Jimmy
trying.
G.
Him and Dan the Motorman Campbell are trying to lead them to another Super Bowl, and I can appreciate that.
These two are they're on top of each other. Jimmy G and Jared Goff, they're on top of each other. Although if you asked me, if you came up to me and said, honest opinion, who would you rather have, Jimmy G or Jared Goff? I'd say Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. Yeah.
First MVP, Big Mitch. C tier.
Danny Dimes is the best.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is the best.
Yeah.
I feel like
probably Tannehill.
I feel like Marcus Mariota should go above Justin Fields.
I feel like Ryan Tannehill is the second best.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, he led him to the number 1 seed last season. It wasn't Derrick Henry. It was Ryan Tannehill. Okay.
Are we comfortable saying Justin Fields is the worst out of the C group?
Oh man. Worse than Marcus Mariota?
Yes.
I mean, stats back it up.
If you look at the stats, Marcus Mariota is better than Justin Fields. Okay.
I mean, if we were looking at the stats, we'd also put Justin Fields in D. Anyway.
Carson Wentz category. Andy Dalton.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put PJ Walker.
If y'all seriously think that Danny Dimes is better than Dak Prescott, seriously think. If you no, come on, this is ridiculous. This is anti-Cowboys bias.
What do you mean anti-Cowboys bias? Look, Cooper Rush is an A.
Okay,
how is that anti-Cowboys?
This is anti-Dak bias, all right?
You know what?
Doing that.
I'll concede with that. It is anti-Dak Prescott bias. Prescott.
Oh my gosh. He is a Kirk Cousins he's a Kirk Cousins. Maybe a gamer. Who knows what he is.
No, you only fit the gamer category if you play worse on double XP weekends.
Okay, fine. Put Dak in the Kirk Cousins tier. Fine. I'll put him between Jimmy G and Derek Carr. That's my take.
I don't know. The last time Jimmy G and Dak Prescott played, Jimmy G won.
That's true. Jimmy G did win. Jimmy G didn't do something stupid.
I'm fine with that placement right there.
Okay.
He's better than Jared Goff, though.
We
He's
just
the
got
best
done
Jared
saying
Goff.
Jared Goff and Jimmy G were the same player, and Jimmy G beat
Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
so
true.
sure about that, though. I'm not so sure about that.
Okay. We'll say Dak Prescott is a Kirk Cousins that's worse than Jimmy G.
And then Kirk Cousins would be.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
Kirk
Yes, he
Cousins
was on
is
this
not
list.
on this list because I forgot about Kirk Cousins.
What do we forget about? Out of all people, the guy we talked about the most
I don't know.
was Kirk
I don't
Cousins.
know why he's not on.
I like Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is a B tier. I do not care what you say.
I had it.
That's fair.
No, I definitely didn't. Okay. Yeah. Andy Dalton, Baker Mayfield, PJ Walker, or Carson Wentz.
Now we have to choose between
All right.
Kenny Pickett and Carson Wentz.
Below Carson Wentz, we have to choose between Carson Wentz and Kenny Pickett.
Carson Wentz led the Eagles to a 13-3.
Carson Wentz was the regular season Eagles quarterback, and then a real quarterback stepped
And then
in.
postseason, yeah. That's fine. I like that.
And then we have
He who shall not be named.
all right. That's our quarterback tier
We're
list.
trying to keep this video monetized.
There we go.
Anthony Hall.